FTX has filed a lawsuit against Binance and former company CEO Changpeng Zhao for roughly $1.8 billion. The lawsuit claims that through a complex transaction, Binance sold a 20% stake in FTX in 2021 by reselling those shares to FTX through funding by FTX's sister company, Alameda Research. But according to the suit, quote, Alameda was insolvent at the time of the share repurchase and could not afford to fund the transaction. Therefore, the lawsuit alleges it was a, quote, fraudulent share deal.
Changpeng Zhao, the Chinese Communist Party's lackey, played a role in FTX's downfall. His actions led to FTX's collapse and losses suffered by people in the crypto world. Ultimately, the CCP and Changpeng Zhao have to pay a price for it. FTX, as one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, had investors who were either celebrities or government officials. Then, it collapsed overnight. It was taken down by someone even worse, a pawn of the CCP named Changpeng Zhao. Moreover, FTX did a lot of business in Hong Kong and had many connections with the CCP. Behind the scenes, many CCP families were shareholders. Many celebrities were deceived. Many people lost everything. If you try to work with Changpeng Zhao, it's like following the CCP into the crematorium. Now, by following the CCP's pawn, you'll end up in the same place. Isn't that proof enough? You can't touch clients' funds. That's basic common sense. FTX did it. So how much did Binance misappropriate? Binance did it much more. Binance is a Ponzi scheme fully controlled by the CCP's Changpeng Zhao. Just like Huobi back then. I said Li Lin wouldn't last, because the CCP was behind it. Now the CCP is waiting to raise Changpeng Zhao up as a bomb, to be set off in the West with a bang. The core issue with FTX was one thing. It misused clients' funds and couldn't pay them back, and the misused funds were under Changpeng Zhao's control. He even helped FTX misuse funds and participated himself, only to eventually cut FTX loose and bring it down. The CCP thought it could clear out competitors. That's what it wants to do, but it didn't expect that this would make the whole cryptocurrency world see Changpeng Zhao as 100% part of the CCP, including in Bitcoin and Ether. Changpeng Zhao's archenemy is FTX. FTX claimed to be the central bank of cryptocurrency, a role that Zhao wanted, and the CCP wants him to take that role. So, who was standing in his way? FTX. Binance worked hand in hand with the CCP to set a trap, and FTX, which already had its own issues, fell right into it. What the CCP is pushing now is called digital currency fear. They want governments around the world to regulate digital currencies, ultimately monopolizing it, just like the CCP. Changpeng Zhao is their enforcer for this plan. Of the nearly 9,000 digital currencies globally, more than half have CCP influence. This is the CCP's digital currency unrestricted warfare. It wants to discredit and demonize digital currencies, so that the world loses faith in them, except for the CCP's own digital RMB. The goal is for everyone to adopt the digital RMB, leading to centralized and monopolized control over digital currencies by governments, and a CCP-dominated position in the global digital currency landscape.